Procrastination is something we all struggle with. It makes us not productive, and frankly, we don't get anything done. Today, I want to talk about how to stop putting things off and really begin being productive. Let's load in. Hi friends, what's up and welcome to my channel. I'm Iris, and in today's video I really want to talk, as I already said, about how to stop putting things off and really get your stuff done. So yeah, let's just get started. First things first, make an action plan and set goals. Your goals are going to be the big stepping stones, the big boys, the things that you're heading towards. The goals are going to be your small or big points that you're going to set up as that's where I am going to freaking be soon after I get this done. Which means in your action plan, you're going to write how you're going to get to those goals. If you have the easiest tasks in the world, I don't know, like do your homework, which might not be that easy, but it is relatively easy to achieve technically. Then in your action plan, you'll write do this task, and do this task, and then you'll know exactly what you need to do in that homework. Then if it's a big project that you need to get done, whether it's in a certain specific day or during a certain time period of a couple of months, days, years, whatever, you will know the steps that you need to get that project done. And basically the action plan will help you know how to achieve the goals, which are the points that you're going towards, the points that you envision yourself finishing and getting to. So basically, to sum that up, your goals are going to be what you're looking towards and where you're heading, and your action plans are basically going to be the whole stepping stones method, like the whole path to get to that point that you're looking for. Then, say you got to those small goals or big goals that you set. You are going to treat yourself. At the beginning, I would recommend treating yourself after at least like a couple of tasks, because you want to start making it a habit, to stopping putting things off and start making productivity rather than procrastination become a habit. I would recommend treating yourself. I would really honestly recommend just giving yourself some kind of prize. Whether it's taking yourself out for ice cream or just having a self-care mask in the evening, just something that will make you feel good. And then in the beginning, when you're starting and trying to make that habit and build it from zero, you're going to treat yourself more often. So say every single time that you reach a goal, you will treat yourself for even the simplest thing, just so you know, yes, I've done that and I deserve something. Then later on, when that becomes more of a habit, you'll be able to make the bigger goals, the more significant goals, be what you treat yourself for, because obviously not everything can get you to be able to do something special. But basically, just treat yourself for your goals, whether they are big or small. I would recommend starting off with every single small goal gets a small treatment, so that you also don't splurge too much. And then when you get to big goals, and only big goals getting treatments, you will also be able to give yourself a bigger treat, okay? Now, how do you really manage to stand by that? How do you get to the point of even getting yourself whatever treat, whatever prize you get yourself? You will want to get help from your friends, from your family, from people around you. You want to keep track of your progress in front of other people so that they can tell you, hey, you still need to do that, okay? Don't forget, we're here for you. We just want to remind you how you told us that you need to do something, and just your friends and family or whoever you ask to help you with keeping yourself accountable and not slacking off will help you honestly just stay on track with your goals and with your action plan, and then you will be able to even thank them by also treating them. So say you're going out to dinner, take the people who like dinner as a treat. Take the people who helped you and motivated you and gave you purpose and like just giving you the rush to continue. Just take them out also, because they also deserve it. And then also another thing that I find is helpful is setting deadlines. You don't even understand. Setting deadlines is such an important part of stuff. It is a part of setting goals. I always ramble about it, but honestly, it is so true. It's especially important right now. That's why I'm even putting it like as a different thing to talk about rather than only goals, because setting deadlines is also something that will help you keep yourself accountable in front of yourself, in front of the people who help you, and in front of your action plan. Your action plan will get the deadlines that you set for yourself, realistic ones, where you will not be allowed to be late to that deadline that you set. Obviously, you won't want to take yourself and then rush the last day before the deadline. You don't want that. So that's why you should just do a little every day. Slowly, going on a steady pace, but still not cramming everything at the last moment. Maybe the last few moments will be a little more stressful because also you're finishing something up. But it is better to set deadlines and then know until when you can do something, and also be able to spread whatever it is that you're rooting for according to the amount of time you have, rather than cramming it all in 5 seconds. And it will be possible for you and your friends that help you to know actually how much you have, so that say your friends want to remind you to do whatever it is you ask them to remind you of, you don't want them to be like, hey, I think that you need to get that done. Remember, did you get that done? And you're like, oh, I don't know how much time I have to get that done. Whatever. It like also won't keep you accountable, because you won't know how long you have. You don't know what your goal in terms of time is. You won't know where you're heading in terms of time. Maybe you can finish in 100 years. As long as you finish it, right? No. You want to finish it at a certain time, rather than it just eventually you will reach a goal, but you want to actually reach it in a certain time period, rather than just letting it run, saying, yeah, I'll do it tomorrow, 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 and that tomorrow never comes because you don't know when you need to get something done. So yeah, that's about deadlines. Now, something that I really want to talk to you about is the 5-second rule, book by Mel Robbins. I just bought it like a week and a half ago, I think, and I'm already almost done with the book. It's amazing. I just want to share with you just something that I learned from this book, because I think it's really fitting for this subject. You can count from 5 to 1 and do whatever it is you need. I know that you're lazy. I am too. I know that you don't want to get anything done. I am too, honestly. I decided whatever, they don't have the book that I want because I wanted a different book. So I heard good things about this book, so I bought it. I found out so many things that you can obviously read the book, go buy it, whatever. I don't really care, I just recommend it. But I just learned that like counting from 5 to 1 is something that really helps you, or from something to 0, or from something to 1, because many times we will be like, I don't want to do that right now, later. Or like Mel teaches in her book, she was like, I don't want to wake up right now, later, and press the snooze button. No, we don't want that. We want to actually get whatever it is that we need to do done. So what we will do is say, okay, whatever, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and do it. Just, you counted from 5 to 1, and you're starting to do it. You're not postponing whatever it is that you need to get done anymore. You're doing whatever it is that you need to get done. Now, that rule can help you with many things, but for that, I recommend you read the book, because I don't have much time left in this video. But the reason that you actually use this rule is because you're kind of giving yourself a small deadline of when to start. A 5-second deadline, a 10-second deadline, however long you need it. But something very important that I learned from the book is that you need to count from something to 1. You can't count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you need to count backwards from something bigger than 1 to 1. So say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, blah, 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 whatever. No one cares. But that is because otherwise, if you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you have the space to start and like continue counting. You'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, until a million. You will never get anything done like that. You want to give yourself a deadline of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm getting this freaking thing done. You're not going to do something if you have an infinite amount of time to do it, because you're like, it's not urgent, I don't need to do it. Yes, you do need to do it. You just aren't quote-unquote motivated, even though motivation is technically not the best term to talk about that, but that's for another day. But yeah, I just wanted to share that, and I really explained it in a bad way, so I would recommend you read the book, because I don't know how to explain it. I know how to actually get this rule into action in my life. But yeah, I'm sorry this was a little long. Thank you so much for watching. Next week I'll be talking about how to set up a morning routine, and the week after an evening routine. This was something more of the daytime, how to be productive during the daytime. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like on this video if you liked it, and comment below if you read the 5-second rule by Mel Robbins, and if you used the rule. I started using it in the past week and a half. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Thanks for watching.